and use them the next time you improvise. Do you care if people take your pictures?
No.
Great. Everyone else, please have your phones on silent.
That's it.
Hello, my name is Lucas Hunter,
And my name is Kristina Kenney.
and we are from Egg Harbor Township High School.
Troop 3993.
And today, we are going to improv a scene for you, but we need a suggestion. So could you please give us a relationship?
Relationship. Brother and sister.
Brother and sister? Thank you. So, Susan, guess what I did today?
What, Jimmy?
I auditioned for the musical.
What musical was
The
it?
Sound of Music, duh! So, I sang Do, Re, Mi. Do you want to hear how I sang it?
Wait, you're going for Ralph, right?
Ralph, of course!
Oh, you're the perfect Ralph!
I know, so I sang Do, Re, Mi.
Okay.
Do you
I want to hear it, I do want to hear it, I do.
Do, re, fa, so, la, ti, do. So, sister, how do you think I did? Come on, we're brother and sister. You can tell me anything. Really, truly, tell me.
Here's a better idea. Why don't you sing a different song? You were going for Ralph, right?
Yes.
So why don't you sing 16 going on 17?
Okay. I am 16 going on 17. Oh, that's all I know. Keep going.
Well, that was better than the other one.
Thank you. So, you think I have a better chance at Ralph?
Maybe this isn't your musical.
Okay.
Maybe you're just not a classical performer. Like,
Do you have any other suggestions?
sports?
Sports. So, what kind of sports do you play?
Well, see, I do musicals. That's my thing.
Oh, I thought you did sports. Okay. So, sports. I'll do baseball.
Well,
Want me to do my stance?
okay. That wasn't bad, really.
Oh,
honestly.
really?
It was better than Don't Worry Me.
So I think I have a new shot at something. See.
Nice job. I love the mirroring right from the top with that enthusiasm and how you just matched it completely. It was a very fun way to start the scene. I think it's just important to watch out for questions. Guess what? What sports do you play? Right? Things like that. Just answer them, right? She's your sister. You probably know the sports that she plays. And so that way you sort of don't put the pressure on your scene partner to answer the questions for you. I really liked when you said sports. I thought that was really funny when you said what other musical should I audition for. I thought just sort of how do you feel about each other, right? I sort of had that instinct of like you don't really want to hurt his feelings, but then there was sort of like that hint that I actually do musicals, right? So maybe you feel like you're a little bit better than him. There's some competition, but I would have loved to see that explored a little bit more. There's a lot of fun ideas, but I really wanted to see how you felt about each other, right? And how you affect each other in this scene.
Yeah. So there's a rule. I mean, whatever. There are lots of rules, but mostly they're tips, right? One big thing in improv is don't be coy, and so we're being very coy with like what Trina said. The audience that kind of understands that you don't want to hurt his feelings and you're a little bit better than him. But in improv, we don't really have time to be coy. Like there is no what do you call it? I'm not a theater person. The subtext. There's no subtext because there's no time for it. It's not a stage play. So it has to get out there. Just say it so that we can get it out and move on because there's not going to be a second act. Where this all comes to fruition and comes to a head. What's different about this interaction? Because how many times has the brother probably come to the sister, getting excited about something like this? We've seen it time and time again. I mean, we're saying in this world, you've seen it time and time again. And what's different about this time? Maybe you're finally going to say, like, listen, I just don't want to perform with you. Like, this is my musical. I got this. And you're going to ruin it if you're on stage. Let's see how he reacts to that. Give him something he's trying to react to. And improv is going to be much better when we have stakes. and we don't name the stakes here. So it was very easy for you to move on and be like, okay, I want to audition. What else do you suggest? And so without stakes for yourself, why should the audience care whether this guy achieves or doesn't achieve what he's trying to accomplish here? So always like give yourself stakes, and then maybe in your instance, like because musical is your thing, if he gets in that play, it's going to affect your performance. So you have high stakes not to let him in, and you have high stakes of I'm not sure what they would be, but just whatever you want them to be. And then if that's going to fail, and you move on to sports, we're missing a lot of who is this guy? Why does he care so much about? He sounds like he really needs to be part of what do you call this? Like just some sort of social activity with other human beings outside of this relationship with the sister. Why? So just get some of that information out, like up front, and then you just have much more room to play with within the scene. But the physicality was spot on, like very funny. Object work, even though you were pantomiming within pantomiming. It was like really funny. Like the sports dance was great. The do re, getting down to the floor at the end. All that was really fun. So let's and right away we saw the reaction was great. So overall it was nice, but name some of those other things and just don't be afraid to to get it out there. Don't be coy. Thank you.
Thank you.